Hello, Javier. Go over to Javier, ¿eh? Okay, mi amor. Here we have the basics. I always have to include the basics, right off the top, for everyone. Everyone. And then we have the not so basics. We have a beautiful, did I say beautiful? Clear quartz. If you were outside, that would be blinging. Cluster. Alright, I do this on my cell. You know, there's something very good cluster as the camcorder does. Clear quartz cluster, aventurine, raw aventurine. Okay. And you can see these are pretty good size. They're not pebbles. Okay. I don't know why some people out there have a tendency of thinking, oh, I want the big stuff. Well, you gave me $20. You don't get no big stuff. Give me a break. Okay, even this alone I sell for $8 by itself. Okay, folks, come on now. Black tourmaline, rose quartz, amethyst, two nice big old huge fat beads. This is raw. There's tumble. This is raw. This is very to feel like a very interesting thing. We have kind of like see-through. This would be, if you're into scrying, this would be really great for scrying, I think. If you're not, this is good. Okay, now we have some blue stellar pipe. Okay, let me see. I should have got it. White piece of paper and redid my lighting. I forgot to change the lighting. They're gorgeous. I know this lighting doesn't do much for this, but just trust me, it is gorgeous. Yeah, for this piece alone, people charge like $35. Well, at least that's what I see on eBay and Etsy. I'll put it that way. Okay. This beautiful face right there. Okay, moving on to the indigo blue. Oops, sorry. like you're just going to fix the picture so you know what I'm talking about, huh? Indigo blue kyanite, and I didn't have any really big pieces, so I gave you lots of little ones. Okay? And here we have honey citrine. This is what I encourage everyone to keep on their person, especially empaths, people who do readings and healings. You really need to protect yourself from others with these things, especially. Okay? Carnelian, nice. I mean, there's all different categories of carnelian. And I really love these blue two days. Okay, just to be fair. And so you see the difference between clear quartz, the Benton quartz, and silky quartz. That carbon inclusion in there. Yeah, I figured that is so special. That is so you. Oh my God. Okay, fine. Beautiful. Look at that. Yeah, and I priced these on eBay too. And the cheapest price I found for these on eBay and Etsy is $25. As you can see, I'm not out to gouge anyone. That's not my purpose. Okay, and that's smoky. I'll give you a few bits of smoky quartz. See how it is smoky? It looks a lot better in the vape there. Outside, but there you go. You know? So beautiful. Whew. For those of you that don't get high with touching your own crystals, you need to touch some. Touch yourself. I'm sorry. So, okay. So, yeah. Have to be fair to my faithful YouTube watching. Thank you very much for helping me get my order. I wish I had more. The next time I order, I'll get a bigger piece of this. I would really love to have a big, huge, where is it? Oh, it's over there. Ball of sorry. Let's stop. I just love it all. So, then you go on the bus. Here's your special. Crystal tip. And yes, you get the box too. And so what I was going to do is put kyanite in here. And then I'll start with those. And then whatever else I have room to put inside here, I'll put in there. And or maybe I'll just put this one. And then there's no room for nothing else. This is like Miracle. You know Miracle? You have your onion, carrot, potato, onion, carrot, and celery, and Miracle, the base for most cooking dishes. Well, if you cook French food. I like French food. So that's Miracle. And so to me, the basics are these. Those would be the basics. Clear quartz, black tourmaline, amethyst, rose quartz, and aventurine. Or something green, something green, something purple, something pink, something clear, something black for grounding. Okay? Oh, I love that picture. I gotta take that picture before I close. Javier. Oh, Javier. And then, have a nice little thank you. Gotta get you one more. Oh, bunch. Very cracky. A zebra, what is this thing called? Abalone shell, a zebra abalone shell. So I give you that. And, move over a tiny. And, it's not going to come off. Okay, here we go. There you go. That just came off nicely for you. Yes, I've been burning your stuff. See, only one leaf, only one. This is not going to hold any heat. It will probably crack and then burn whatever's underneath it. So you just like one, and you set it there to smolder, okay? And then you run your crystals over the smoldering. One by one by one. Light it again. One by one by one. Light it again. One by one by one. Unless you have a pot. So let's pretend like we have a big pot. It's like a saucepan. Okay? And you could put that down in there. Or, you could put this whole thing in there, in the pot, of course. Let it on fire, and then put all your crystals in there. Put the top on. There you go. There you go. And then you got healing in one. Okay? So what time is it? Okay. 10 minutes? I'm good. I'm doing good. Okay. So let's pretend pretend you can stop it, right? You're going to make your healing grid, and I wish you people would stop thinking that, everything has to match and be pretty, just like so-and-so's grid. Or you saw a grid on Facebook, and you want the grid to be like that. It's your grid. It doesn't have to be asymmetrical and all that other nonsense. Okay, something like you set down your intention, okay, so you want money, let's put some money down there, and we're going to put that, and you make your list for your intentions, so the full moon's coming, and you put your intentions down there, whatever, you don't have $1, okay, we just put down a few pennies, it's just representation, folks. You don't got to be putting no $50 bills on your grid, okay? And, sorry, it went kind of quiet, I thought. Never mind. Okay, so you write your piece of paper with your intentions on it, okay, and then put that there. That's going to be the center, okay? And then I would just make it clockwise. You don't go widdershins. You go non-widdershins. You clockwise, okay? And I would make a very simple, beautiful grid. I'll leave that out for binding the grid. All those. Oh, I forgot we have more stuff. Sorry. Let's open it up, open it up, open it up, open it up, open it up. Okay. Move it over, move it over, move it over. Okay, see, so we're just gonna do it how you do. Let's get over there. That twine, however you want to do it. I have gotten used to making circles because it's fast and easy. So if somebody needs a healing, if you need a healing, you don't have to think about what geometrical shape am I supposed to put this in. Am I supposed to put it in the shell shape, or the eternity, or the square, or the triangle, or the whatever? I just put it in a circle. See how nice that looks? See? And there's all your healing right there. So even after I put up this grid, you might consider just taking a piece of the indigo blue kyanite and bless the grid. I bind this grid with health, wealth, peace, and prosperity. Oops, I'm going Wittersons, aren't I? No, I'm not. Just testing you. Wittersons is counterclockwise. Taking the grid down, you go counterclockwise. Building the grid, I go clockwise. Okay, so I bind this grid with health, wealth, peace, prosperity, and that new job, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da, whatever else you might say. Okay, and then I would keep this piece like in your pocket or something. So you can just touch it, and as you touch it, you bless your grid, you bless your grid, you bless your grid, and then once I do the donut thing, I call it a donut because I envision this with the energy going out like this, and then after I bless it like that, and then I send it out into the universe. Okay, and I keep that little piece, in your pocket or something. Or you can use this as a generator. You can use anything you want as a generator. Customarily, most people use clear quartz to generate, to accelerate, damn it, what's the word? I call it binding. Everybody else calls it, I can't think. I'll put it in the comments. It starts with an A. Activate. To activate your grid, they usually use clear quartz, but you can use whatever you want. Whatever. And then, if I built this grid for you, I would just leave this piece here next to my grid, and then every other day or so, I bless it again. And I bless it again 3 times. 3 times. I bless this grid with, I bind this grid with health, wealth, peace, and prosperity. I bind this grid with health, wealth, peace, and prosperity. I bind this grid for health, wealth, peace, and prosperity. So may it be, so may it be, and so it is. I use whatever I feel like using, okay? And then that way this generator stays here with your grid. And then I'll build another one, and 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 another one. I mean, I don't know if you saw any of my past videos from last January, February, March, because I moved here in March. Yeah, anyway, last year's video before March. Okay, and my table, this piece of glass actually, was my desk. So I made my desk my healing crystal table. So, there you have it, and there it be. There's your new little baby. Really good babies. I gotta get some more zebra abalone. And, you know, honey, I forgot what these are. Let me throw one of these in there for you, too. I gotta go look on my website and see what the name of these are. Aura, O-C-O. Yeah, Google that. O-C-O something geode. Oh, how pretty. Look at that, so flower. Look at that. Look at that. So cute. I love it. O-C-O, Brazilian? No, Russian? No. Brazilian something geode. Yeah, go Google that. Okay, so there we have it. There it be. There's your cute little tiny complete set. Let me take another picture. See? Do another still. Yeah, because then when I look at the video, then I just hit print screen, open it up in photo editor program, and sometimes it comes out pretty good. I don't think this one will, so I'll wait and take pictures. There you go, my dear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, everybody, well, as you can see, hello, the table is bare, really. So I'm going to start setting up for full moon and get my stuff ready for Eshu. And Oshun, that's Vince, and that's Coventina. And then this is the representation for Oshun, sorry. That's me. That was me. About 10 years ago, when I was wild and dangerous. Yeah, right. And that's Coventina's waterfall. I believe she's the lady in the lake, you know, from Oscar, what's his name? Arthur. You know, he went for help, and I think she's the one that threw the sword out of the water into his hand. But there's not a whole lot written about her. And if you find anything, anybody listening to this, you feel free to send me a link. I want to know. But anywho, and then normally I have my Kuan Yin in front of my chalice. There's Buddha lady, the other Buddha lady, and this side I have to get my for Eshu. And for Eshu, Ryan may do that. Ryan, you can feel free to make some more. This is my last one. I have one red and one blue left. And now that's also my representation for Eshu, since he likes to play. I put a little tea set there. And I have, I didn't take it out of my purse, some little candies for him. And I want to get him a little jacks, a little game to play with. Yeah, he likes that. And that's about it. This is my sacred space where I come to be still. There's some Coventina shells back over there. And a cup, little brass cup to burn my incense in that I make. That's what my brother Kevin makes. A big cauldron for lots of healing. A little cauldron for burning names. Ryan, I need to get a new patent. No, yeah, that's my patent, right? Yeah. Where's that my patent? No, that's my patent. The patent is the things that you put stuff on to, like, cleanse it and heal it. Bless it. Sorry, bless it. Okay, so I'm going to shut up and get this done. And just to put a nice little spin on things here for you, Javier, I'm going to put some, I'm not going to put it on all the crystals, but I'm going to touch it with some of the crystals. So not a lot. I'm just going to shake it like that. Okay, hang on. I can't spill this. It's truly expensive. Well, not patchouli, but the oil. Great, now it's not going to come out because I want it to. When I don't want it to come out, it almost, okay, all over the place. So, it smells good. Just so you know, real patchouli does not smell good. But to me, this smells good, so I'm just going to touch that. I know that can handle it. I'm going to touch that and that. That can handle it. Depends on the most scale. I don't go around touching everything with patchouli or any other oil, just so you know. You got to check the most scale of hardness. I'm not sure, but I think this can handle it. Anywho, okay, that's all I'm going to do. That's for your money, love. And then I'm going to, let me just put some of this in the bottom of the box. Well, no, I don't want to put it in the bottom of the box. I'll put it in here. Sorry, I don't have a stand for the cell phone. I'm going to put some of my very special from Africa. Come on, get out. Get out. Come on. Scooch. Scoochie. Okay, that's my money powder that I'm going to share with you. Now look at here, and you're like, that's all she's going to give me? No. Please, let's not get it twisted. You just need a pinch. Okay, you just need a pinch. And if you wanted to, Javier, you could start with that. Okay, take a pinch and poof. Just let it sprinkle it on your whatever your sacred space is. Okay, and then build your grid around it. Okay, so poof, I put this down, and then I put my intentions, and then my money, and then my crystal. Okay, and then the other crystals. And then you do your ritual or whatever you do. Okay? So let me get this all packed up for you. By the grace of God, I will get a ride to town tomorrow. And I'm going to pack this tight so it doesn't jiggle around a lot. I don't like things to jiggle around, so I'll probably get a little piece of Lord. A little piece of bubble wrap for you. Cover that. And I'll put some more. Okay. Hang on. There. Tibetan. You gotta remember, Tibetan is the one with the black dot. The black dot is carbon. Okay? And if I did it even better,